Hello, hello, hello! What is up, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Boom! It's my face. What's up? How we doing? Hope you're doing well. My hair is not done very neatly. Shh! We don't mention it. Just got a little bubble in the middle. Shh! Tuck it in. Just tuck it in. No one will notice. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know why I'm still trying to fix this. I learned many years ago my hair just sort of does a thing. And I go, okay, you go ahead and do it. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm just here, I'm vibing. I'm ready to play what I described as Minecraft with a little twist on the hype. And I'll turn down the lo-fi Nintendo. I'm not going to turn it off actually, I'll just turn it down a bit so it's more in the background. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. And this time I'll remember to actually show the game. Hello, Hannah, lovely to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad it's good vibing music, you know, it's what I was going for. So, I'm going to show you the game. Oh no. We're playing Skyblock! Just because, you know, I think on our current Minecraft world, essentially the main thing we need to do is organise a load of chests. And I was like, that doesn't seem very fun to watch. Also, I've always wanted to play Skyblock. I know, oh god, Skyblock. I may have also figured out how to do one block Skyblock for the future. That would terrify me though, because you're just breaking the block that you're standing on, and I'm gonna work our way up there. I'm gonna be shifting a lot in this. Speaking of which, usually my shift is like, you know, hold it down to have it on. No, we've toggled it this time. I ain't risking anything. So, for those of you who Crouch is your friend, Crouch is absolutely your friend. So for anyone who's not aware, in Skyblock what you have to do is you have this island and that one over there. And all you get is the resources that those get you. We have one tree, we have some ice and some lava. And you're like, whoa, what can I do with that? Could make a cobblestone generator with that. And then with your one tree, you can make a pickaxe and pray to God that it drops saplings. I did some practice runs on like a non-Twitch version of this, where I tried it out and was like, can I do this at all in the slightest? Or am I just being like silly? Is it manageable? Let's just put it this way, I was very unlucky with the sapling drops. I had to restart this many times. And also, I'm worried I'll have to again. So what I'm doing first is I'm trying to make this area a bit bigger to hopefully catch more of the things that the tree drops. And then, you know, just see how it goes. So my plan is I'm going to put the lava here so it has 2 blocks to move. Water there so it has 2 blocks to move. So hopefully it doesn't turn into obsidian. We hope. Oh god, this is terrifying. Crouching is definitely my friend. It's my best friend. What I also might do is take up some of this dirt to make that wider again, because the dirt over there is all 3 blocks deep, and the dirt over here is 2. Oh, it's mostly 3 as well. Very nice. Ooh, they're being generous to us. But it's essentially, how much can you do with practically no resources? And I was like, well, let's give it a go and see. Because I remember like back in the day watching like Captain Sparkle's first ever Skyblock playthrough and stuff, and it just looks so fun. I mean, also hard. And like, dear God, why am I doing this to myself a bit? But very fun. So I'm just trying to see where the leaves come up to. Okay, so we need these ones. Should be good on that one then. And then these ones. And essentially my plan is I'm just sort of going to have to hover around here and try and catch anything that falls. Because the first thing to do is get at least 2 pieces of wood. Or is it I think I'll need 3. Because I will need to make a crafting bench. Don't you dare do that and try and fall away. I'm going to need 3. Because I need a crafting table. I need at least 2 sticks and then 3 pieces of wood. But after that, I'm not going to extend the island any further. I'm gonna make the cobblestone generator and use that. Use the cobblestone to make more stuff. Okay, in the chest you go. You are very important resources. I cannot lose you. My shift was off. I don't like that. Oh, I need to just... Okay, I need to take another block from over there so that I can stop the lava from falling off the edge. Because I'm fine if the water wants to flow off the edge. That, if anything, gives me, like, a little protection place. Not so much the lava. The lava would just kill me better. I words well. What are you on about? Oh no, that's what I didn't want. No, not like that. I'm going to put you there while I mine up this cobble. And then I need to place the water before the lava starts flowing so much. But when the lava has flown at least, like, to there. There we go. You going to work now? Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, and then I put you away because you're desperately precious to me. Now I'll break this block so I can move. That isn't what I wanted to do. I forgot that when you shift, it doesn't let you open a chest or anything. It's just like, place! I'm going to put you here so I'm less likely to fall off the edge. It works! It works! And then with the cobblestone, we can extend our platform to get rid of the stuff there and just pray that the RNG gods give us at least 1 sapling. I'm not gonna... Is there a way to get more iron? You don't get given any iron. Now, theoretically, I think, if I remember correctly, zombies have a 0.3% chance of dropping iron when you kill them. So you could make a platform and when it gets dark, kill loads of zombies. Or, and this would take a lot of cobblestone though, make a mob grinder. But to start with, you get no iron. I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. But yeah, I thought, you know, Monday, let's have a chill, just like, I say chill, we're at the top of a massive abyss, but you know, just a fun new Minecraft thing to try out. Oh dear lord, yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing as well, it's like, oh, how do you like regen health? Because you just gonna do it from the apples from the tree, and I had to play around outside of stream just first to see if this was even possible. If you jump off the edge, you respawn on here on the platform, on like this block or something. So you just sort of don't heal, you just sort of keep killing yourself. You know, it's a way to do it. But this is the thing, if you were able to get, like with the mob spawning, or a mob spawner, a skeleton, you could theoretically bone meal the grass and get seeds and plant the seeds. It's a way. Essentially, I think if people find this in any way interesting, which it's fine if not, it is a bit weird, what I would probably want to try and do is get to the point where I'm like, haha, we have managed to build a house, got like a sustainable tree farm and a sustainable food farm. I feel like those are like, yeah, we've done good then. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I'm like, because you know, you can't, from what I gather, get to like the end to beat the Ender Dragon, because there is no stronghold, there's literally just these 2 islands. So, you know, instead it's like, you have to set your own like goals and aims. It's annoying how many of the blocks jump into the lava instead of over to me. Maybe, I've had an idea. Because one of the reasons why the cobble is actually very useful is that you can make slabs. So instead of just having to do cobblestone blocks, you can use slabs, which use up less cobble, and mobs can't spawn on a half slab. But what if we did this? That doesn't do anything to stop it. Okay, cool. Well, I'll take these, but actually I'll leave them for now. Another thing I did want to do though is I need to get more cobble because I used it all up. I'm very smart. I'm genius. I know, you're very impressed by my wit and knowledge. One of the things that I did in the one where I was practicing, I realised I didn't make a stone pickaxe and used up my wooden one and then had to make another wooden one, which, when wood is such a scarce resource, was very wasteful. But as well, once we get the tree down, we could also make some torches, because you can make coal with the logs. And a fun fact that I discovered about pickaxes, or a wooden pickaxe, with wooden items you can always put them into a furnace to cook things. It's just a thing they've done. They're like, hey, it's only wood, so we'll let you do it, which is very nice. The durability makes no difference. You can put a full wooden pickaxe or just about to break one in there. Still gonna get you a thing. Still gonna get you the same amount of cooking time, which I greatly appreciate, because this was such a pricey resource. I ain't willing to just give it up. I ain't willing to just cook it away, even if it does give me light. Silly lava. Stop taking all my blocks. But yeah, the start of this game is a bit like, okay, just break some things a bit. I'm like, cool. Okay, we have quite a lot of slabs. I'm going to go and try. My shift wasn't on. I'm going to extend these out, and then I didn't mean to put it down there. We'll do this because at some point we're probably going to change these round and stuff, and we can use a water bucket to do it safely. It's amazing. It's the thing, I feel like this really does sort of challenge your creativity in Minecraft. It's like, oh, how much can you think to do with nothing? Well, not nothing, but very limited items. See, now if we chop down this tree, we shouldn't hopefully lose too many saplings. Oh god, I hope it gives us saplings. It's very rare that a whole tree will not give you a single sapling. But it does happen, and it is my worst nightmare with regards to this game. Oh, this is actually not wide enough. Currently making a sacrifice. Thank you, I appreciate it. We've already got an apple. Very fun. It's like when you do a rain dance. Now I do a sapling dance, mate. Apple logs. There's a sapling. Okay, we've got at least one. That's fine by me. Even if I only get one back, I'm happy with that. So long as every time I get at least one back, that's fine. Would I, be happy if they decided to give me more than one. Yes. Am I going to ask it of the RNG gods? No. You ask and get greedy, and that's when they take things away from you. That's when they go, oh, you want shit from us now? No. I'm going to put one of my very special and rare logs in there to make into a torch. Or into charcoal, so I can, you know, make further things. I don't want this to fall in the lava. I'm just standing underneath it like, please, fall into my hands. Also, fun thing, just in general, Twitch-wise, 2 saplings. There's another one. Smashing it. I was hoping I could jump and get it. Fun thing, just in general, Twitch-wise, we may be getting some more emotes soon. I may have commissioned someone to make me some emotes. Just 2 to start with, but you know, cute little emotes. I'm very excited. Because also, they look absolutely bloody amazing, even just from like the drafts that I've been sent, and I'm like, oh my days. Amazingness. What I'm quickly gonna do is I'm gonna pick up this lava so that I can. Oh, it's dark. Luckily, things can't spawn within like a 10-block radius of you, and they can't spawn on the slabs over there. But I'm still gonna put back this lava as soon as I can, which is now. Oof, that was scary. Emotes, I know, because obviously we do have Lily Pog, whichever I named it, I don't remember, which beautiful emote. But you know, I felt that there were some other emotes needed. You know, just spicing it up. Also, because Tia keeps wilding out and gifting so many subs, we now have a second tier 1 emote slot, and I was like, well, I mean, we've got to do something with that, haven't we? Also, Tia, I love you, but use some money for yourself, please. I don't know if you're here, and if not, if you're watching the VOD, please use some of your money yourself. You don't have to just give it to me. Okay, what I might do now, having a little think about it, is switch this up for like either slabs or just straight up blocks. Yes. Hello, Alice. It's lovely to have you here. It's going good. How are you, my dear? How are you doing? I may have done a thing. We may or may not be playing Skyblock. If you're unaware, we essentially spawned on this little island that I've expanded with a tree, a bucket of lava, and a block of ice that we made into water. And that's it. And just see what you can do. That's the game. I promise it's more fun than it sounds. I hope it's more fun than it sounds, at least. Oh, it's giving me new recipes for boats because I touched the wood. I'm confused. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, my dear. I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I hope this stream is a nice little distraction away from it. Because, you know, sometimes days are poop. My day was interesting. Mom, you seem to be floating in space. What of it? Gotta admit, it is a bit terrifying if you look down over the side. Instead of having the shift as where you have to hold it, it's just toggled. It's just until I press it again, we're staying there. Hannah, from space because I'm a star? Oh my god, you guys just gassing me up. No, you get to stay now. This is where you have to stay and just send me company. No, you don't have to send me, you don't have to do that. But thank you, I greatly appreciated it. I'm just like, ooh. If my hair was clean / down, I'd do no flip. It's not though, so that's when you get just me weirdly jerking. made it through our a third sapling. We broke the starting tree recently, and we've been rather blessed with our sapling drops. Too true. Thank you. I know, right? Another one. Amazing work. Sky is Spy. Hello, Spy. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I felt really bad having to leave Zoe's stream, but I was like, oh, but I tweeted a time. I have to stick to it. Who knows? Maybe if Zoe's still then again, she says she hasn't had dinner yet, so I hope she's not still going when we're done. I hope she eats soon. But yes, the lovely Moccasino is also streaming right now. Who, if you don't follow, you should. A spy in my chat, more likely than you think. Damn, now I'm wondering, like, is there 2 spies in this chat that I need to know about? What's happening? But I hope people are having a good day, or as best as possible. You know, I decided to actually have some lo-fi music in the background for this stream. Because usually when playing Minecraft, I like it when the Minecraft music pops in and out. But I don't think there's any music in Skyblock. From when I was playing it before to, like, see if it would work on stream, didn't hear any. And I was going for, like, a couple hours, so thought it best to have something in there. So we've got some lo-fi Nintendo beats. Essentially, I just once searched up like lo-fi Nintendo, and I just love this like hour-long playlist. So it's what I also play like before and after every stream to like start and end. It's very lovely, very chill vibe. I'm glad to hear it. You're being so lovely to me. I can't deal with it. I mean, you literally just said that you didn't mind the music, but you know. The lo-fi is a good match for Skyblock, I think, you know? Also, purely because my spreading thing isn't working properly right now, just gonna do that. I don't want it to go in there, I want it to go in here now. And before I forget and use up all of my cobblestone, I'm going to put these in my hotbar so I remember to make an axe next time with some of my cobble. I always just turn it straight into slabs and then I don't have anything to make an axe. And wood is too expensive. Well, you know, in this it is. It's too rare. It's too rare and precious. Okay, the tree is fully finished falling down. That's not the words. The leaves are finished. What do they do in Minecraft? Disintegrate? Anyway, planting a new sapling. Despawning. There you go. See, someone here is smart. I was just like, disintegrating. Yes, that makes sense. They get consumed by the void. Yeah. Maybe it's just like, you know, the endermites or the silverfish. Maybe there's just like air mites as well, and they just eat away the leaves and they're just like also, I'll try and stay as long as I can, but I'm off to the cinema. Oh, you have a lovely time. Don't you worry about not being able to stay for long. You have a lovely time at the cinema. What are you going to go see, I wonder? Yay, my half a brain cell extra is coming. Listen, I haven't even got a half extra. I don't even know if I've got a half in general, so I feel like it's just sort of like ones and zeros sort of flooding through, which is weird because I don't know how to code. It's like there's ones and it's like my brain is running in like Spanish and I know not a word of Spanish. Why was my shift acting so weirdly for a second then? Who knows? It's like, you know, most people where it's like in like anime and stuff, it's like the ones and zeros go by and they're like, I'm in. And I'm just there, it's like ones and zeros and I'm like, what the fuck is that saying? Haven't a clue. actually, I'm going to use up this pickaxe and then we're going to start trying to gather some of the dirt. I hope this goes well. Because essentially this dirt is all the dirt you're going to get. There's no more, you can't find any more. This is it. So along with wood, dirt is also very precious. But there's a way we can get some of the rest of the dirt. If I put this here... God, I thought that was going to go into obsidian then. If I put this here, and then put away my bucket, so now I have nothing of value in my inventory. And now, try to get dirt. Yes! And honestly, I am going to be weird and probably put away every single block as we get one, because it's very precious. Making a dirt starter hut in Skyblock is the equivalent of building a pure diamond mansion. Yes, that's literally it. The Suicide Squad, purely so you can oh, we do love Harley. But I hope you have a lovely time. I've heard it's really good. Which, you know, I think we're all a bit surprised of by a DC movie. But it is like, almost like, they got rid of like, oh no, we broke our sapling. Of course we did. We flooded the place with water. At least it didn't flow off the edge. What was I going to say? I've forgotten already. Oh yeah, it's like, I can completely understand why they like, after the train wreck that was the original Suicide Squad, why they were like, we're doing a soft reboot. And the only reason that Harley stayed in it and they didn't redo her is because everyone loved her and Birds of Prey. That's the reason it's a soft reboot instead of a whole reboot. But the annoying thing is, as terrible as like the original film was, I did quite like Deadshot just as like in general a character, and also in the comics he's really cool. I'm like, damn it. I wanted more of Deadshot, but also, you know, I can understand the choice, is what I'll say. We've got 8 dirt so far, guys. We can do this. But yeah, essentially, the aim of getting this dirt is that we can expand our island and the dirt areas of it out, but the rest of it would just be made of like essentially a 1 cobblestone thick block. I know, it sounds fabulous, doesn't it? Oof. I'm just taking 1 cobblestone because I saw under there was a gap somewhere, and I don't want to fall through my cobblestone generator. Oh, I need to... Wait, there we go. Haha. I just imagined me, like, trying to, like, pick up a block and fall out of the bottom. Yeah, they had some cool people in the first one. It was just, yeah, so over-edited, so messy. It felt lackluster in plot in many ways. A bit like the Justice League. The original Justice League, not the Zack Snyder one. That one was detailed and in-depth, and I mean, I wish they'd have released it anyway. Yes, it was like 3.5 hours, but it was good. But it was sort of like, I think they didn't want to do the Avenger thing where each person gets their own film before the main film thing comes out, because, you know, not necessarily going to go well, especially given history. But at the same time, they sort of hurriedly introduced people. But it also wasn't that quick of an introduction. It did last like 30 minutes. Zack Snyder's Suicide Squad 1. That's what we need. But yeah, it wasn't that quick of an introduction. It still lasted like 30 minutes. But then it was sort of, you don't really learn anything about anyone, just sort of like, this guy shoots well, this one has fire, she dated the Joker a bit, that's about it. And then the plot of why they got them out was, so the guy fell in love with the evil witch lady, and then she released her brother who apparently they just didn't know existed. Or, you know, the evil badass woman who had her heart in a box had the heart in a box, but the brother was just sitting on a table somewhere. And then they're brought in to deal with her because she starts making people into not zombies, sort of like they're made out of rocks or obsidian. And it turns out it's purely because the evil lady is actually where the witch lady is. And at the end, they defeat her because the fire guy turns out to be a pagan god reborn. And then they manage to get the heart in the end. But it doesn't kill her, she sort of just, you know, is fine again. Like, literally, even though... we gotta love those plot lines. I think you misspelled the word holes. Exactly. Like, you had time to get to know everyone, whereas Suicide Squad felt like a spark note. It did. Like, it's exactly what it felt like. And then, as well, you had the thing following that, where it's like, yes, that was very rushed, and it wasn't good enough. But we probably could have overlooked it if they'd have had, like, a really fun storyline, which had a lot more humour in it, which would suit it because they're, you know, antagonists trying to do the hero thing. And if the villain had made more sense, we probably would have overlooked that. But you saw how hard I just had to try and describe who the fuck the villain was, and technically I called Amanda Waller, who wasn't even the villain of the movie, the evil one. Which makes sense in a film about, you know, the antagonists and stuff, but still. What? No, I'm not falling, not now. People are watching me, guys. I can't fall. Minecraft, what are you doing? Okay, another block. Another one. The void is trying to claim you. Listen, I've told it I don't want to go on a date, and it just keeps bloody asking me. It makes all these water traps trying to get you down there. Like, ooh, don't trust it. Just like the leaves. Oh God, you're right. Okay, so because we dug a bit out to try and make this bigger, so that's fine. I'm just gonna put that there. You know, make sure the grass is spreading a little bit. Guys, we haven't dropped. I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say how well we may have possibly, I don't know, been doing with dirt, and then I was like, I am not jinxing myself like that. Thank you. I was under the influence when I saw the first one. Honestly, sounds like the best way to watch it. But I imagine it makes just as much sense as it did to me, aka none. Yeah. I saw the first one, didn't see it in the cinemas or anything. I was at uni, and there were mice in my third year room, and they would literally like crawl on the bed and stuff. They were fucking brave. And so a mouse had just woken me up by crawling over me, and I decided, do you know what? I don't really want to sleep right now. So I went on to, I think it was Now TV, and I was like, what the fuck is there that I can watch? It was just like Suicide Squad, and I was like, well, here we go. Well, guess we're doing this then. It was great fun. Very different vibes, but in the theatre I saw Birds of Prey at Sold Ice Cream. Oh, the theatre I saw sold Birds of Prey ice cream? Oh, yeah. They sold ice cream when you went to go see it. I'm sorry, my brain is not working today. That took me a while. So you watch it while eating an entire pint of black raspberry ice cream. That sounds heavenly. That sounds so good. I think in the UK, by the time Birds of Prey came out, it was like February of 2020, and it was like just as COVID stuff was starting to, you know, happen. And because my mum has really low immunity, I was like, well, guess I'm not seeing that film then. So I only watched it like when it came out on like home releases a while later. No! No! I got greedy. It's okay, guys. Just F's in chat for that one piece of dirt, please. But we'll keep moving. We'll keep doing what we can. F, thank you. Ah, don't open my inventory. That'll make me fall. It's okay, it was just one piece. Also, this is actually quite useful how it's just spreading out as I go to get more of the stuff. Very, very useful, in fact. We're just going to collect all the dirt we can, then fill up this layer with cobblestone, but make sure we keep at least one grass block. So, it's in the arms of an angel, fly away. I don't know any more of that song because I don't think that song was a thing as much in the UK. I just know it from TikTok and, well, Vine memes more so. Not TikTok. God damn it, it's getting bad. I was thinking of Vine and I said TikTok. That's what's happening. I spy a skelly. You're right. So this is the thing, because these are made of slabs, not blocks. Mobs can't spawn on them, whether they be passive or hostile, which is very useful because it means I don't need to light this up right now. Just sort of avoid them. But over there, we got Skelly Boy. Oh, he despawned. Well, yeah, the mobs only last like a minute if you don't get within a certain number of blocks of them. But it's why I was mentioning earlier, a thing we can do, hopefully in the future, is rip Skelly. I know. Good spot though. A thing we can hopefully do in the future is once we've got like, oh, there's lava. Is it this one or that one? Well, we'll find out. I really shouldn't have done that because we could have like completely lost our lava source. That's a point. I'm gonna pick up the lava to get those bits of dirt. I do not want to lose it. I'm gonna take some cobble to replace the area. But yeah, we can hopefully make some form of mob grinder by just having like, you know, dark spot. And sorry, my brain is trying to work very hard right now. Come on. Come on! Oh my god. I'm gonna die before you break. Ah! Okay, we need to rethink that block. Because I thought that would be an air gap, and it wasn't. Oh wait, it's because the air gap is here. Aaliyah, you're right next to it. You should have probably looked a bit better. Got it. Awesome. This one, I can't pick up the lava because I've got the water in the bucket. Okay, wait a minute. Put you back there. Because for right now, until we move the water to this side, we can't really get these guys. So I'll just focus on those. Essentially, when there's nothing in my inventory, I don't need to fear falling, because nothing happens. But as soon as I pick up even a single block of dirt, then it's risky. Because dirt is, like, netherite. At least wood, we have, like, saplings to possibly respawn some. Dirt, you've got nothing. This is it. But we're very close. I think it's just these pieces, and then we've got all of the layers, which is very good. this. Woo! We did the thing! And now we can pick up the water. Put it there. Bucket away. And we can just fill this in. Oh yeah! This does still feel very unsafe, this bit. I might change that to just a block. Just thank you guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the whoops. Big ups. We're bossing it. Yeah, I'm changing that to a full brick because I know that I can't fall through a half slab gap. But turning around and seeing the void was scary then. And I don't want to do that. So yeah, this is just some dirt that I placed to make sure the grass grew out. And then this is the bit where we need to get the rest of it. What we could do is if we did this and then do that. That works. That works. I'm shocked that works. Sorry, I'm just saying. Can you tell that I listen to this playlist a lot? Did I? No, I got that one. Good. Better not have lost it. It'd be very rude if I did. Like, how dare they? Do they have any idea who I am? Because I don't. I'm not sure. I have amnesia. So it was 1, 2, and then it's that block that we'll absolutely definitely need. But see, I had nothing in my hands, so I shouldn't have even been worried. Genuine panic moment. I was just like, okay, that's that block. We will need the block there as well. Just thinking so I don't have lava falling off the side of my place. We need a block there. My heart is still racing from that almost drop. But it's fine. We here. We doing it. We doing the good work. It almost pushed me. How fucking dare it? Let me out, you crazy so-so. We've got 40 pieces of dirt, and considering we've got all this dirt, that's... Listen, those are pretty good numbers in my mind. That's all I'm going to say. There's just all of this to sort. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Ooh, we can plant the sapling now, though, because we shouldn't be putting the water anywhere where it'll flow. We'll put it there. Yeah. So we also have lots of blocks that we can then expand this out afterwards. I think I'm probably going to maybe have... Ooh, actually. I'll say it after I say what I'm going to do. Come on, keep on train of thought. Probably have like this bit mostly be cobblestone, but with maybe like occasional patches of grass / dirt to plant trees, so they're close enough to the cobblestone generator that they'll hopefully grow a bit. And then maybe like over here have like all of the grass and like a nice little farm. But what I was gonna say is, depending on what biome we're in, because this is just a floating biome, technically, although they've deleted the ground, so whoever created the mod pack, they deleted the ground, they deleted the bedrock that would be underneath it, but we're still designated a biome area. And depending on what it is, we could get animals spawning on our grass. Maybe. Obviously it's a very small spawn space, but it's possible. Also, I've just realised, depending upon what biome we're in, we might get husks and strays and stuff forming over. Pray for a good biome. There we go. We're in wooded mountains. That's great. That's just like when you're in birch and oak biomes, but it's on a hill. Animals still spawn on hills. I've seen a pig up a hill before. We might be able to get them. And then if we got a zombie that dropped a carrot or a potato, we could feed the pig. I mean, theoretically we'd need 2 pigs for it to be efficient, but... No, I know, right? Imagine if it was like ice spikes. We'd be like, well then, maybe not. Oh. Okay, we need another block to go there. We will need another block once we get that. So we might need to move our water placement because it's being a bit finicky right here. See what I mean? Finicky. I don't even know if that's a real word. I just know people, like my family, say it all the time. You didn't hear me make a weird noise. What are you talking about? Yeah, there we go. Now we can put our lava back in its normal place at least. Although I might not just yet because I need to get all the dirt along here. Now accepting donations from zombies. Exactly, it's like, I mean, if a zombie wants, they could give us this thing. Just saying, for any zombies out there, this is a possibility. Actually, what we might do is pick up the sapling so we don't risk burning down a tree, but if we move the lava over here, there's no risk of us making it into obsidian, because that would be terrible, because then we'd have literally no more lava at all. We'd be stuck with whatever we've got now, whatever cobblestone. We wouldn't be able to bridge over there, wouldn't be able to make a mob grinder or mob thing. We'd just be screwed. So, hello, kind sirs. Can I have some dirt, please? Thank you. Very good of you to be so willing to drop directly into my hand. I love it when the dirt's nice and listens to me. But what I was also saying earlier, Alice, I think it was a bit before you joined, was Hannah had asked, like, oh, so where do you get your iron from? There is a 0.3% chance that when you kill a zombie, they'll also drop iron. Which is why I keep mentioning like a mob grinder or a mob farm of some form. That would be our only way to get iron tools, or a shield, or anything really. You know, a little bit unlikely, but not impossible. Plus, even if we didn't have animals spawn, I suppose theoretically, you can get chicken jockeys. So you can get baby zombies that spawn on the back of a chicken, which we could then kill the zombie and have a chicken. Didn't we press that? Oh my god, we've almost got a full stack of dirt. We truly are blessed. I'm just going to take some of this to try and heal up what's going on here. This. We'll need a block there, but obviously I can't do that one right now. concentrating so much I recognise I'm not talking a lot. I'm very sorry. I think we got that one. Yeah, because we only broke the other one first. Look, this is skilled work. Can't believe you kill a zombie and its pet shaking my head. Listen, it was coming for me. What else do you want me? And then I can't leave the chicken alone. You want me to leave a chicken alone out in the cruel world? Is that really what you want, Alice? Not dying does take focus. Honestly, you're right. Take back my apology. Listen, do you know what, Alice? You're being like, can't believe you take its pet. Can't believe you'd leave a little chicken all alone in the cold, dark world just to be hurt and killed. Like, chickens need homes too. Okay, so I need to fill that, and then I need to join this. I might move the water again. Like there. Yeah, that works a bit better. Take a couple more of these. I don't want to fill that in yet, actually, because then I won't have as easy a place to glide from. This isn't working. I'm gonna have to move the Watty. Silly Watty, you didn't help me out like I needed you to. Oh, actually, I wanted that one block lower. I don't mind so much if the cobblestone falls into the ether. You know, like, nothing against your cobblestone, but just, you're not quite as hard to find as the Watty. And again, that's not your fault that it's being such a diva. I can get this one now. Yeah, buddy. Ha 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 ha. You go in there. Oh. I never let the truth get in the way of a joke. Honestly, it was a very good joke. Here's the annoying thing, I can't place it very easily there. Unless... Oh wait, let's take this out of there first in case it drops off the edge. I didn't realise that was a drop into the ether there. Let's put down a slab. Because heaven knows I'm not going to put a full block down for nothing. But then I forgot that slabs become like waterlogged, and I was like, why did that appear under? What is happening? It's okay, it's fine. We can make it work. We can still get back up. You can still get back onto it from there. Okay. We're so close to getting all of the dirt, ignoring those like 2 or 3 pieces we dropped. Ah! I right-clicked on the chest instead of like, oh no, I left-clicked. I was trying to like pick up the dirt, and instead it tried to open the chest. And last one. We're doing it. We got it. Back up to the air. Wrong side. Woo! Guys, you got to go for a bit. Don't you worry. You have a lovely rest of your day, evening, wherever it may be, my dear. And thank you for popping by for a little bit. Guys, we only dropped 2 pieces of dirt. I'm very proud of this. We did amazing. And now that can go back there. And the lava can go back there. And we're done! Well, we're not done. We've got plenty more we can do. But you know, we've got all of our dirt secured in the bag. Amazing work. Truly, we're fabulous. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Thank you. Wait a minute. I'm gonna place this tree. Anything spawned over there? No. And then I'm also going to just extend out our house a bit. Well, not a house yet, but someday. I'm going to leave this as a path for grass to go. Or dirt, more specifically. Grass, yes. Because the goal is at some point we get over there. So what I might do actually is I might build like stairs or something down. That would actually work well from this. Because then we can do like wham, blam, blam. I don't think this is low enough, but it's a start. It's a start, and that's what matters. But we're starting and we're trying. And when I'm, you know, not as completely terrified of, I don't want to carry all of my dirt. I want to carry like 4 pieces. When I'm not as completely terrified of getting back in the water again, I mean when I have more stuff to properly, you know, when I have more cobble to properly bridge over there, then we'll give that a go, getting low enough. It's quite interesting seeing how, because you can see so clearly, oh, there's another skeleton, because you can see so clearly how the sun and moon are just on like an axis against one another. You can be like, oh, okay, so that's there, so the moon's about there. Yes. Somewhat nice. I'll pick up this dirt later. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's because I'm in shift mode. I really do want that other tree to grow before I try and make any more charcoal, because that's well, for one, we forgot to fill this, or put a side on it, it would seem. But for 2, we forgot to sort out the flow. Listen, I'm a genius. I'm great at this game. Aaliyah, top Minecrafter. Top Minecrafter. That's not gonna flow too far, isn't it? Nope, yeah. Okay, you. That confused the hell out of me. You may or may not have just got some red eyeshadow in your... Oh no! That's the worst. Listen, I'm sure you will be able to style it out to make it look like it was a purposeful thing. You're a fashionista. You're just creating a new trend. That's what it was. That's what it was. No! God, I was so worried that was going to become obsidian. But also, how am I suddenly not able to make this work anymore? Did I make it too close? So you're meant to be 1 and then you go down 1. I didn't make it go down one. That would be why. It's just making it flow from straight up there. God, this is dangerous to do while holding the bucket. I should have put the bucket away. Please just work. It's fine. I'm fine. We're doing fine. So that needs to be gone. That needs to be gone. You can go there. Pick you up again. It worked so perfectly before. Looking stoned is the new fashion, babes. Yeah. There we fucking go. Giving me a heart attack. Making me think I've broken it all. But yeah, you have to let me know what the Suicide Squad's like, because I've heard it's good. Didn't they get James Gunn? They got someone who did one of the Marvel films to do it, which, you know, worked out well. Apparently lots of people are saying it's really good, and it's not anywhere near as bad as the other ones. Which is great when it's like, it's not as bad as the other things that we did. Wow, amazing. I'm suddenly thinking, ooh, what do I want to have for dinner? I might have tuna pasta. I don't know why, but I'm in the mood for just a big old bowl of carbs, you know? You know when you're just in one of them moods and you're like, oh yeah, give me that good stuff. It me. And it's one of the easiest things to make, other than just like ramen, which I do quite like as well, but I want to treat myself. Plus, I'm obsessed with black pepper, and I can just like douse it in black pepper. A little bit of salt, loads of black pepper. Ooh, yes. Very nice. If I say that, people are like, oh yeah, I usually have like a crack or two, and I'm like, yeah, one or two. I think I've just sort of burnt off my taste buds at this point. Yeah, I'll give you a spoiler-free review. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Truly, you're doing the Lord's work. Thank you. You know what? I know we said that we just got to the stage where we were sort of okay with the thing, and we weren't gonna like risk the watty anytime soon. But at the same time again, I feel like I want to progress. I want to make it interesting for y'all. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I feel like this should be, because the issue with the place over there, the reason why I'm trying to make my bridge lower, even though it looks like it's the same height, is that is sand. If we so much as touch it, it will fall because there's nothing holding it up gravity-wise. So I need to make a set of stairs that are lower than it. Which is going to be interesting. Or like, you know, a path that is lower than it. Okay, it's useful to know that we're now at the point where we're lower than the light level technically for the void, so it should definitely be low enough that we shouldn't set off the sand, because I doubt it's built below the light level. Don't die. Don't drown. So let's see. Didn't mean to place that one there. wanted to place it one space lower. Should I go get my pickaxe? Probably. Am I gonna? I mean, you're watching me break this by hand, so you tell me. Okay, so we want that, and then we would want that. This feels like it's probably a bad idea. But if I fall, I don't really lose anything, so you know, here we are. Nothing happened, you saw nothing. Aaliyah very clearly falls. Nothing happened! Okay, and then we want that one. I need more steps. Also, it's good that I'm making these steps because then the water flows further slightly, technically, because it usually would only go flow 7 blocks. It's like I'm smart. It's like I am, though. She says, jumping into the void. Also, I've realised I'm definitely not smart because I didn't need to place all those things back there. I could have just done like 1 and 1. It's fine. We're fine. Do we think this is low enough? Oh yeah, that's going to be low enough. That's good. We're good. So maybe what we'll do is, how long have we been going for? We've been going for just over an hour. So maybe we'll try and get enough cobblestone to bridge over to that island. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, stayed working. If I hadn't have tried to do weird amendments to it, probably would have from the start. I just wanted to check it was fine, okay? Thank you. It annoys me when one of the pieces lands over there and I'm like, oh, but now I want to go pick it up, but I don't want to go over there. I really need to place something behind this, like, oh, if I got like a block of obsidian, that'd be great, because I could just place it there. And I wouldn't have to keep lifting my finger off the button. Off the like clicking button, because otherwise I do what I did over there and break through the other side. Please grow, Mr. Tree. Ooh, but while we're here, before I forget, and use up all my cobble, we'll make a new axe for ourselves. Not axe. Well, it's a pickaxe. It's not an axe, you know? I feel like the clarification is needed. And I don't like how unorganised my inventory is, so I'm just going to do a quick little few things. You can go over here. You can go here, you. And then you guys can go there. Why? Who knows? I just felt like it. It's like, I know to some people this might be mind-numbingly monotonous. But to me it's quite relaxing. What does that say about me? You don't want to know. And you gonna go snap on me soon? It's like there's a bar or something telling me how far along it is. Or I'm just incredibly skilled and a genius. Ooh, yes, that one. Okay, let's make some more slabs and let's just start bridging over there. Why not? It grew! Our baby! check. This needs to be made wider for it. Anything for the baby. Annoying half slabs getting in the wrong place. I'll sort it later. Okay. All we're gonna do, we're gonna get a tree and pray to the RNG gods that it gives us some saplings. I practiced a bit before stream, seeing if this was something that I could even manage, essentially. And there were occasions where, oh my god, straight off the bat. There were occasions where I got no saplings whatsoever from a tree. So I would have spent ages, you know, waiting for the tree to grow, starting off my island, you know, desperately need wood. Nothing grew. It was interesting. So I want to see how low when shifting do I go before it gets dark. Okay, so I'm actually gonna keep the bridge at this height, I think. Just because shifting over a completely black void is, oh no, too scary, 5me. And the annoying thing is it's becoming nighttime, so can't actually go and get all that sand now, or else I'm probably gonna get shot off by a skeleton. Or I'll get over there and actually collect the sand, and then a zombie will kill me, and it'll, you know, drop my stuff over the edge of the void. We're getting a lot closer than I expected though before the sun went down. Ooh. And I don't think mobs can spawn. Oh wait, oh no, these are slabs. I was about to say mobs can't spawn within 16 blocks of you, I think. And I was like, oh wait, they can spawn along my bridge. And I was like, no they can't, I'm building out of slabs. You have to go now, don't you worry Alice. Thank you so much for popping by before you went out. I hope you have a lovely time at the films. And you know, you have to let me know how it goes, what the film's like. Will you have a lovely time, my dear? And I am just watching out for skeletons. Okay, we're very close. I think if we came back with another stack, we'd probably be able to get over there and block underneath it all. So we'll run back home. I don't mind running when I have nothing in my inventory, because if I fall, just respawn over. Actually, it might be faster to just fall off. Who knows? Truly we are blessed. 3 saplings. Thank you, RNG gods. We love you. Chat, tell them you love them. Come on. When you keep them on our side. We love you. Oh. Okay. Once those get rid of, we can put a new sapling down. Oh my days, we're doing fabulous. And then once it's daytime and there's no risk of mobs spawning on the sand, I can go and get some mobs. Not mobs, the sand. And there's a chest on there. I don't know what's in the chest. I'm excited to find out though. It's looking hella interesting. If I do make a mob grinder, I'm gonna have to get all this cobblestone off stream, because I do not want to make you guys sit and watch me mine cobblestone for 3 hours. You know, that doesn't seem like it would be interesting for anyone. Even me, but you know, I can put an audiobook on in the background. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm very glad today is over. Today, just long day of work, long annoying things, customers as ever, employers. If you do find this, my opinions are my own and do not reflect that of my employers. I've never said who they are, but you know, just in case I'm somehow linked and found to them, my opinions are my own. HR, please don't fire me. Then again, I'm pretty sure everything I've talked about on stream is like, hey, you should treat people with, like, dignity and respect. Ah! What the fuck? What phantom? Oh, I haven't slept for 3 bloody days. Okay, let's put away this cobblestone. Let's actually also put away this pickaxe, because it's honestly too valuable to waste hitting a phantom. That gave me a jump scare and a half. I was like, how did it like a zombie spawn or anything? Because I just heard the... And I was like, is that a baby zombie or something? What? I'm gonna box ya. I'm ready to throw hands, mate. Pull him up. I'm not doing very well against it, but you know, we're only halfway through the night. Oh my god. Another reason why I need a mob spawner. I can get string from spiders and make wool from it. Then I can sleep and not deal with these fuckers. And fuck, it's only one of them. Usually I end up getting like 3. See, if you were on land, I'd just drop some lava on you. I can't even do that. I'm trying to jump to get like crit hits on it so it just goes away faster. But whenever I do, it seems to hit me as well. Apparently not if I time it right. Speak of the devil. You interrupted my very important cobblestone mining. Mom? Mom? Kannst du nicht? That's the extent of German I know as well. Just, can you not? Don't even know how the fuck I learned that. I think that's something. I think it's can you not. For all I know, I'm swearing at people. Who knows? Not me. Ow! Ah. Come on, you silly so-and-so. Like, it's not even really useful killing phantoms, because usually they drop the membrane, which you can use to repair your elytra. I don't even have a fucking elytra. And I respawn, and guess what? It's right back fucking here. Luckily, it's not like I lost any XP. I don't have any. Apologies for my yawning. Oh wow, I must be very sleepy. It is like 8 PM, and I was awake at 5 AM, 6 AM, something like that. Listen, your gal doesn't sleep well. What I'm probably going to do is, once we get over there, find out what's on that island, I'll probably end the stream then. I hope that's okay with peoples. I hope no one minds. I'm very sorry if you do. I'm just sleepy, hungry little bean. Need to get some lunch, get some meat, you know what I'm saying? Come at me. Okay, you did. Didn't have to do it that hard, mate. The words of Rubber Ross. Hello, Doity, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Well, I'm currently being harassed by a phantom on a little floating... I killed it. That fight lasted all night. But, I'm doing good. So I decided to try and... I didn't even give me a membrane. I decided to make Minecraft a bit more interesting. So we've been doing a lot of vanilla Minecraft so far. This is Skyblock. I'm sure you're aware of it. Well, I realised there is a way you could theoretically get a bed. If you got enough string from spiders, you can make it into wool. You just need like 12 string. Technically. Please come and attack me, Mr. Spider. I know, right? I'm like, ooh. It's a possibility. don't hit me off, but do come back towards my house. Okay, I'm going to run back. Well, I say my house, my platform. Keep coming after me. Thank you. Very kind of you to do so, sir. It's like I saw it get to here and then it just disappeared. Very nice. But yeah, what we've done so far is we've collected pretty much all of the dirt. This was just to make a grass path over to there where I'm going to have like a little grassy area. It turns out that if this had a floor, we would be over a wooded mountain. And I'm pretty sure that you could get animals spawn there if they're on a patch of grass. So I'm going to try and build that out into a big patch of grass. But my first goal is to get over there and see what is in the chest that they have over there. Because I don't know. And because we're walking with a lot of our cobblestone, we need to be very careful. Need to try not to wobble, keep your mouse straight, Aaliyah. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. How's everything going for you, my dear? I'm just, you know, here doing my thing. You're good, I'm glad to hear it. I just finished a full day of work and thought, yeah, I'll relax with some Minecraft. So it's not quite what I would call relaxing. Staring into a void, it turns out. But it's fun. I think it's definitely testing my like knowledge of like, I also was like, oh, I can't make a bed, and I was like, string. It's like, how creative can you get with incredibly limited things? Real Chill Monday vibes. I'm glad. Ooh. And I played a little bit of this beforehand, like just to see if it would work on a stream. And as far as I was aware, they didn't have music playing at all. So I was like, I keep misplacing these. It's like I'm gonna put on some lo-fi Nintendo in the background. Gotta keep it chill, gotta keep it nice. And now it falls. I didn't mean to do that. Nintendo music never fails. Truly, it is just. Wait, we can go into the Nether? This changes everything. This could. I presume it's not going to be a normal Nether. I presume it is going to be like a Skyblock Nether, but theoretically, we could make. Because I was going to say, in this world, you can make a mob spawner. Just in general, because we can make it out of cobblestone and they'll spawn on there. Right, Skyblock Nether. I'm very excited. Because we can make a mob spawner here to get like, you know, there's the 0.3 I think % chance that a zombie will drop iron. It might drop carrots and potatoes. If we get bones, we can then. I'm also going to shift all the way back there, I'm afraid. It's going to take a while. We can then bone meal the grass and get seeds to make wheat, so when I run out of health and food, I don't have to just jump into the void or into the lava. But you know, it gives you like the opportunity to do a lot more things. But if we can make a nether, also depending, I think this was built for 1.4.7, so it's going to be zombie pigmen, but you can still get gold from them and stuff. So, you know, we can make a really fancy looking house out of gold if we make a zombie pigman farm. However, they would just spawn automatically regardless of the light level, I believe, because they spawn like next to lava. So that one's going to be, and also you can only get them to you if you aggro them. It's going to take some thinking. I'll have to think on that one, but that is very exciting. Marie, hello! How are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I decided to switch up our Minecraft and make it Skyblock this time. because I was like, let's keep it interesting. You're gonna go have dinner, but you hope everyone has a great time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Love you very much, and I hope you have a lovely dinner. I am excited to probably in like half an hour go eat a load of pasta. Just give me all the carbs, you know? But one of the things I actually mentioned earlier that I was like, oh, do you know what would be great? Replacing this block with a chest so that I can just sort of hold down the... I put it in the wrong place. I meant to put it there. Let's get out the water bucket so I can hold down the click on my cobblestone generator. There we go, words. Rather than having to constantly like click and unclick. See, every now and again I have a somewhat smart idea, you know? Not a lot, but sometimes. Come on, break. Wow, chests really are built strong, aren't they? Pow! Okay. Now let's correct our mistake. Get more of you to go back there. Water bucket, you go there. Bucket immediately goes away. You are the most precious thing we have, aside from our saplings. Like, literally, when I was doing my practice runs to see if this would work on stream, one of the issues I found was sometimes the trees would drop no saplings, which obviously, it's, you know, it's random number generation. There is a chance in Minecraft it happens. But every time it did, I was sort of there and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Restart. Exactly. And one time I accidentally made my lava into obsidian. It took me a while to get the cobblestone generator working correctly, because I knew they both had to be flowing, but my water kept flowing too far in comparison to the lava. And I was like, okay, I need to place the lava first, wait till that's moved 2 blocks, then place my water. See, isn't this so much faster? Still frustrating that some keep falling into the lava, but I tried earlier even placing like slabs over it, and the issue is they're sort of falling in there, so you place a slab here and it still jumps under. And I was like, oh, that's frustrating. But I must say, I'm very proud. When we were collecting dirt blocks using water, we only dropped... The tree has spawned! We only dropped, like... I think it was 2 blocks? I was like, wow. I'm doing good. I'm getting better at this. How many do I have to do out there? 2. For now, I'm just doing this to try and get the grass to spread. And you know, who knows? Maybe some animals will spawn. We're just in like a birch oak wood, technically. They might decide this is a nice looking place, you know? Nice looking home. 1, 2, 3. And then I might also put like another tree here. I'll extend it out a bit more then. Well, blammo! We're getting it done. Yeah, this is 2 blocks in, and this is 2 blocks in. Oh, I love it when it looks even. Don't worry, that'll look even when we sort out the rest of the dirt. And we will get our tree now because of how long it takes for everything to fall. Are you going to be wide enough to catch them? Yes, you are. Because the worst thing is when you like break it down and then if like the thing falls off the edge and you're like, but my sapling. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My sapling. I don't know if it does change the drop rate if you break a leaf instead of letting it break on its own. But I always worry it does, so I just let the leaves naturally break. Am I probably being over the top? Yes. Am I gonna stop? No. And while that's despawning, we can get some more coal. Really? You ain't gonna do me dirty like this? Well, thanks. To be honest, I don't hate Minecraft rain. I know everyone else is like, oh, it's raining in Minecraft. The only thing I find annoying is when, like, you know, it's raining first thing in the morning and the mobs aren't despawning, because guess what? It's dark because of clouds and there's water. But, like, if I'm just wandering along and it starts to rain, I'm like, ooh, this is quite, like, you know, quite nice, honestly, to me. Just going for a little walk in the rain, but not actually having to deal with the damp clothes and possible cold afterwards in real life. Gotta love it. So I can understand why people are so into VR, wow. Like, I remember when, like, Cam has been doing, he did his 48-hour VR stream, and then, Neku, one of the people who's often in Cam's chat, she does VR stuff as well, and I'm just there and I'm like, listen, as someone who gets motion sick all the time, how do you just do that? How do you just... Is that... It is! We got a sapling! My general rule is, as long as I get one sapling from a tree, I'm happy. I'm happy with even just a single sapling. Even if I can only make one tree back again, that's good by me. Just don't give me none. Please, game. It's dropped. Run and put it away. I also once made the mistake before of immediately planting it again, and then only like 2 bits of wood grow, because it just grows to reach these trees. So don't do that. Wait, was that one I picked up not even the... Oh my days. It's going great. The RNG gods are blessing us. We give them our thanks and praise. Thank you, RNG gods, for listening to our prayers. Mwah, mwah. Listen, you got to tell them how much you appreciate. Gotta give them a little, you know. But in like a respectful and consensual way. Don't just go up and start smooching on them. No. Consent is always key. Can you tell my brain is tired in that I've started talking about giving kisses to RNG gods, but also making sure it's consent? To be honest, listen, making sure it's consent is never a tired thing. That's an all the time thing. Very important. Oh my god, another sapling! They must have liked kisses. Oh. But yeah, I thought, you know, this first stream is probably going to be a bit grindy, you know, a bit of welcome to the sort of premise of Skyblock. But then hopefully in like the next streams, we can go to the Nether. I want to try and build a mob farm. I'm also going to do some cobblestone grinding off stream, so you don't just have to sit and watch me do this for ages and chat shit. Let's have a little look-see. Oh, the other one's fallen. I love it. Ooh. Thank you. Because I think... Oh yeah, things are even spawning there because it's technically at the height of the block, I think. But yeah, I think I'd really like to try and make... Because essentially, the issue with Skyblock is it's like, oh, well, when do you finish? You're very limited in what you can do. So I've set myself a few goals. Now that we've got the Nether, I want to go to the Nether, and I want to make a zombie piglin, or zombie whatever it is. I want to make a zombie piglin farm. I want on this normal bit of the world to make just a general mob grinder slash XP farm. Just like the falling one, I can't be asked with any of these other incredibly smart ways to do it. And I want to make like a nice house. As you're back, hello! That was an incredibly quick dinner. It's lovely to have you back, my dear. I hope it was tasty. I hope so. I was just talking about my goals for this sort of, oh, just cereal. I do enjoy a cereal dinner. It's very nice. Yeah, I was talking about my goals, because you know, you're quite limited in what you can do. You can't go beat the Ender Dragon. So I was saying, it turns out we got obsidian when we went over to the sand area, so I want to make a portal to the nether, and hopefully a zombie piglin farm in there, because then we can get gold and stuff. Very nice. I want to make a nice looking house, which I don't think I've managed to do even in vanilla Minecraft ever before. I am not a builder. I am definitely a miner. I can't make things pretty, ever. At all, that is not what I do. So I want to try and make a nice house, and I want to make an XP farmer, just like one of those tall, like, square ones, you know? It's got like that little bit at the top, and it's just a long drop for them. So that we can get things like carrot and potato. We want to try and get them. We want to try and get at least 3 pieces of iron. Make a bed out of spider string. She can make that into wool. And I actually had an idea, although we've only got 1 piece of water, so I can't really do fishing. Maybe one day we'll be able to fish. Who knows? The nether might give us more. The nether won't give us water. It's lava world. We might get more lava from the nether though. That would be interesting. At least I'm productive. Thank you. I'm trying. It's because I think this is a really interesting concept. Just, you know, this is what you've got. This is it. You were given essentially a tree, some obsidian it now turns out, lava, water, and a bit of dirt. Like, not even a stack. Do what you can. That's the whole premise, and I find it really interesting. And it's like I was saying to Deutsche Boy earlier, it's like, you're there and you're like, oh, you can't sleep. Oh, but if you think about the spider string, you can make that into wool. It tests, like, how much, more so, like, older Minecraft stuff, you know, because I think this was built for, like, 1.4 or 1.4.7? Something like that. I had to set it up yesterday. Well, I didn't have to, I chose to, because I thought it would be interesting. So, you know, you do get a lot less stuff. It's not like, oh, well, can you, like... It's like you don't even get, like, a brewing stand, so you couldn't... Because theoretically, you could get apples from this tree, and with the zombie piglin farm, you could get gold, so you could make golden apples, but even if you got a zombie villager, you're not going to have potions of weakness to manage to turn them into a normal villager to then be able to trade with. You just can't. So it's like, right, what can I do with limited resources and just like some generic mobs? But I mentioned earlier as well, you can get very, very rarely, but sometimes you get a baby zombie riding a chicken. That's the way to get chickens. If none of them decide to spawn in my lovely grass area over there, I built a patch of grass. Well, the grass is still spreading there, but I built a patch of dirt, you know? It's almost like it's grass. But yeah, I appreciate this stream is a bit boring and I'm mostly just making loads of cobblestone, but I'm hoping that, like, I'm gonna do some off-stream cobblestone grinding. And then, hopefully for next stream I'll have, like, some resources built up so we can get more done, you know? I'm just really hoping that those skeletons are still here when the sun comes up and I can get some bone meal from them, because that would be great, because then I could possibly, like, get grass here and get seeds is if I've got seeds, I can feed chickens, I can feed cows and sheep if they ever spawn, because I can grow wheat. See? And again with the mob grinder, so many bones to just make all the foods. I'm low on health and need to regen, but have 1 apple and 1 piece of watermelon. Haha! I will jump into the void! Literally, that is the thing that I'm gonna have to do when I get, like, either low enough on health or low enough on hunger that I can't, like, sprint. I'm just gonna have to jump into the void. Because you respawn up here. But, like, that's all you can do. Big brain, thank you. Oh, it's just so big. Bursting out. Oh god, that... Wish I had said, like, my head was getting bigger, but you're saying it's bursting out sounds like you just... That would be a good SFX thing to try out. Sorry, I really enjoy doing special effects makeup, especially when it comes to Halloween. I love posting it on, like, Instagram, because people get spooked out by it the rest of the year. But when it comes to Halloween, they're suddenly like, oh yes, show us the spooky things. So I suddenly had the idea of, like, brain poking through and, like, your skull cracking open, and you could just caption it like, big brain time. Your cousin does something, that's very cool. Whenever I say it to people, they're just like, what? I'm like, you know, in a zombie horror movie? And they're like, yes. I'm like, I like to do that. Why? I don't know, Deborah. I just do. That's a big tree. Oh, baby. Okay, yep, you're within our boundaries. Just want to make sure that none of the saplings will fall off the edge. Because it's fun, Deborah, get a life. Exactly. Jesus, Deborah, just because you gave up on your hobbies doesn't mean I have to. Looks like this side might be... Yeah, this side's over the edge, so we will put down some slabs. It looked like it might have also been a bit too far down there, so I'll add some to there. We don't want to risk it. We are not risking it for chocolate biscuits, no thank you. See what I mean? They won't burn in the sunlight because it's now raining. That is the one thing that frustrates me about the rain. Other than that, I like the rain. So it's here-ish. See, even though I know that I'm shifting and theoretically you can't fall, that doesn't mean this feels any better. This feels terrifying. Is it a video game and it's not really gonna hurt me? Maybe. Do I still feel scared? Yes. We'll use the sand because I can't be bothered to make another pick. Hello. Thank you for your sacrifice. AKA giving me wood. Imagine if I was a male streamer and someone came in just being like giving me wood, that'd be awkward. I'm not sure why my brain thinks of these things, but you know. Hope you're into it. But like it would be, because they'd be like, oh my days, what did I come into, you know? I'm gonna try and make this jump. You saw nothing. Wow, look at that amazing jump I made. I'm amazing. I'm not even gonna lie and say, oh, I think I still had the sneak on and that's why. Oh, I didn't get the right run up. No, I'm bad at mine. You know, people are like, oh yeah, let's do some Minecraft parkour, and I'm like, oh god, y'all can do that stuff? I can't. 2 saplings already? We are truly being blessed by this tree. So much wood. This is the type of tree you want in Skyblock. In normal Minecraft, you're like, oh god, it's going to take ages to cut down, I have to search through the leaves for other bits. Whereas in Skyblock, you're like, yes, give me the mega tree. Please, I need it. 15 wood from that one tree. Some of our other trees gave us like 4. We're already going to use a bit of wood to make another pickaxe. Oh, so amazing. Look at us being all efficient. Exactly! It's so scary! It just... oh, couldn't do it, not me. Just like bouncing around, going all places, and yes, it's just a game and it won't hurt me, but still I'm scared. I'm scared for them. They look like they're gonna fall. Are they okay? Also, most of them are American, and you know that health insurance isn't gonna cover that. American healthcare, still to this... oh my god, we've got so many saplings from this tree. Thank you, RNG gods. Hey, while you were away, I did give the RNG gods a little kiss. Just to see if I'd get some more saplings and stuff, and it worked! Give consensual little cheek kisses to RNG gods, that's the strat. You just burst along. I hope you mean you were laughing at that rather than anything else, and not like you're actually hurting and need to go to your hospital, which is hospital if I spoke correctly. But yeah, but like American healthcare is so confusing to me because like in the UK what we have is essentially when you earn over a certain amount, or when you like receive benefits that are a certain type of benefit, you will poor Americans, you will have like a deduction from your salary. So similar how you have to pay tax immediately when you get your paycheck, or at least that's how it happens in the UK. What employers do is instead of you having to fill out how much you earned and then like let a tax body know, your employers in your payroll or HR team do that for you. They say, because also you could lie. You could just lie and say, oh, I only earn £5,000 a year, when in fact you're on 20k, you know? So your employers contact the government essentially and say, hey, we've employed this person, they are earning 20,000 a year, as the example. And the government will say, okay, please immediately take 5% of that and just send it over to us for their tax. It's not actually 5%, but you know what I mean. So when you get your paycheck, you see like taxes, national insurance. But the national insurance, for me, it is less than 50 quid a month, I think. And you just get to use the NHS. But also, even if you don't pay national insurance, you still get to use the NHS. Because theoretically, although it's a tiny amount, because everyone in the country is paying it, it covers a lot of stuff. It covers a lot of money. And also, the government budgets each year for the NHS. Oh, such a big tree. Oh, such a lovely tree. Yeah, because healthcare is a fundamental human right. And the worst thing, that, like, I said before, like, before, you know, when you're a lot younger, you're like, okay, but if someone's in like an emergency and they get taken there, they can't afford to pay it, they just don't charge them, right? And people are like, no, they charge them. And I'm like, but they didn't ask to go to hospital, and they were in a car crash. It's like, yeah, but they still have to pay. And it's like, what? How would you even? And then you hear of people who go bankrupt, or unfortunately, you know, they're not around anymore, let's say, I don't want to trigger anyone, because they've had such high, like, hospital bills. The cost of saving their life essentially then took their life. And then it's like, oh, okay, but they're dead, so it's like the debt is written off, and then it's like, oh no. And I'm like, what? It's like, well, they have to see if the estate can afford it, and I'm like, okay, but if the estate can't afford it, then like, because you know, when someone dies, depending upon, yeah, they are paying to survive, which I get we all are to an extent. You have, like, I pay national insurance technically, but like, you see people, especially people with mental health issues, who, you know, they've done the hardest possible fucking thing and taken themselves to the hospital, instead of hurting themselves, and they come out and they're like, I just got charged $120,000 to stay in overnight while someone watched me and made sure I didn't hurt myself, and then I'm offered no aftercare. Because that's one of the things that's really wild to me about being in a hospital, especially for something that's like a serious thing. You get out of hospital, they're just like, right, well, you know, maybe contact your GP, I guess. General practitioner, like a family doctor. I don't know if it's the same thing in the Americas or anywhere else in the world, really. And it's like, whereas, you know, when I went into hospital for my mental health issues previously, I got out, but I was released to like a team. I was released to a mental health team who then did follow-up and made sure I was okay and checked my diagnosis, which was wrong, and they corrected it. They put me on medication. I'm still under them 3 and a bit years later, because they made sure the follow-on care was there, because otherwise you go through that hell of, you know, the example being a mental health issue that you've gone in for, and oh yeah, great, I survived this one night, but now I've got a huge bill that's going to cause me even more mental anguish, and I've still got no support after that. It sucks. If you lived in America, you'd be up to, like, my mum, I've mentioned a few times before, like, oh yeah, mumsy's in the hospital, or mumsy's not well, and like, we are still shielding from COVID because my mum has such poor immunity, essentially. I'm gonna make some more charcoal so I can make some torches, because that bit's looking pretty dark, and technically a hostile mob could spawn there. My mum has been ill since I was 6 years old. My mum has so much medical stuff. If she had to pay for her medications, so in the UK you pay just under a tenner, 10 quid, per prescription. So if you have 2 items you need to pick up, that's 2 payments. My mum has over like 70 different items per month. That's how many medical issues she has. She would be paying the best part of $1,000. And that's just for the meds themselves. Also, the meds themselves, that's at the NHS price, where they're subsidised by, guess what, your national insurance. That's not taking into account the fact that in America they can just charge willy-nilly. They can just go, oh okay, this item is going to cost £500, your insurance will cover 20 quid. What? Psst, Aaliyah, hello Sky. How you doing? We're just complaining about how weird the American healthcare system is. How much longer am I planning on streaming for? Probably about 5 minutes, because I'm hungry. Sorry. I'm very sorry. Also, you know, I'm like, I don't want to do too much in this stream, and then I'm like, I want to find a good point to, unshift, to move over to the next stream. Because I could start to like go to the nether now, but then I sort of feel like I don't have as big of a thing for the start of the next stream. I don't know if that made any sense. Get your munch. We spying on you for a sec. Wait, who's spying on me? Go away, Mr. Zombie. This is why I was saying I should light up the area. We spying on you? Who is we? But I hope you're doing okay, Sky. I hope you're doing well. What ammo? There we go. Oh, like you did to Cam. That makes sense. Hello, Sky's lovely peoples. I hope you're doing well. We're just doing some Skyblock. I decided that I'd try and make Minecraft harder for myself. But yeah, we're sort of coming to the end of the stream. We've just sort of been complaining about how weird American healthcare is. I am an English person. It's wild to me that you don't have any form of national healthcare service. Or not you, because I know, Sky, that you're Canadian. But like, the Americans, just nothing. especially because you hear them talk about it when they're like in Congress and stuff, and they're like, oh, you'd be paying so much. I don't want to have to pay for people who aren't working. And it's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're a very clear example here in the UK of, nope. Like, I know someone who, you know, got out of uni and got a very well paid lawyer job, and I think they pay maybe £200 a month. And that is well below 10%. I think that's below 5% of their bloody paycheck. This girl earns so much money. How? I should have picked a different degree. Oh, I couldn't do I couldn't do a worthy degree. My dyslexia is just, I'm not gonna manage with that. But yeah, it's just that, I don't know. I won't continue to rant and dramatically lose viewers. Yeah, they just don't like to give the essential things for free. And also, it's like the reason that they're like, oh no, because then we'd be so wildly overcharged because we'd be paying for other... No. What you don't understand is once you make it like a government-based system, you can't have companies say, hey, we manufactured this medicine for £4, but we're going to charge you £150. Because guess what? It'll be in law. No. You have to charge like at most 200% of the base rate or something. Plus, you won't have private hospitals being like, oh, we're charging you hundreds of thousands of pounds for like a day of treatment. Because guess what? They'll all work for the government. Like, yeah, you may not have as many people like wanting to be doctors, but we still have plenty of, well, we don't have plenty of, I think it's mainly they're very underpaid in the UK. We still have a lot of doctors. Like I've never needed to like see a doctor and they're just like, there's no one in. Like, were they maybe in an appointment? Yes. But was it just like, we don't have any doctors who work for us? No. That's never happened. But yeah, it's like hospitals, a facility there to save someone's life shouldn't put a profit above that, in my opinion. I'll add that to the end. Like, I think it's one of the things that really like blows my mind. Like in the UK, someone becomes a doctor because they want to help people primarily. They want to like do good things, not because they want to make a lot of money. Like, yeah, there's probably a small percentage of people who do. They're like, oh, I'm gonna go into like privatized cosmetic surgery. Cool, you do that. But the majority of people, because I know a lot of people who went on to be doctors after school because weird private school, and like all of them are just like, I'm pretty sure every single person I know who did medicine works for the NHS. And yes, I am of the odd year group where quite a few of them were suddenly rushed to their graduation to work because of COVID. But at the same time, they could have still been like, actually, I'm going to go private. Like, no one I know is like, I want to be a private doctor to make a lot of money. They're all like, I want to fucking help someone. Whereas in America, it does seem more like, hey, become a doctor, you can make money. And it's like, that shouldn't be the primary reason behind it. It's like being like, hey, come work in this nursing home. They're just in bed all the time, so you don't have to do anything. I don't know. Oh, but you want to know what? The sun is rising. And I think with that little rant over, we might end the stream here. As much as I'm grateful to have free healthcare where I live, it kind of sucks. Yeah, I agree. It can be... Oh, just look at that sunrise. It can be pretty shit. Like, I'm currently in a therapy course that I've essentially been waiting for since 2018 and requesting since 2014. I'm not gonna say it's a perfect system. I'm not gonna say it's great, you'll never have anything go wrong. But I'm definitely going to say it seems a lot better than the American one. Life is weird. But with that, what we will do is we're going to do this. I know, it's just us now. No more Minecraft. But, I'm here and not spying now. Raiding Knock Smash instead, but I'll get you sometime. You don't need to worry about raiding me. I'm here to say bye bye. Bye bye bye. I love you very much. Hello, oily eggs. I don't think I said that right, but I think I said it a bit better than just calling you Olegs. And unfortunately, we're finishing now because I want some pasta. Ayo and bye. Oh Marie, thank you so much. All of you stop saying thank you. I'm just chatting away, having a good little vibey time, and I'm just glad that you guys care enough to be here. Like, I don't know, I've never thought that anything I'm saying is interesting. So the fact that people want to interact is mind-blowing to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a lovely... Thank you for your stream, even though I saw 3 minutes. I appreciate every second of those 3 minutes. I have a funny talent joining streams when they're ending. This is a shorter stream than usual. Usually I would go on for like another hour or so. But I also forgot to eat lunch, so I did a bad thing. I want some pasta. Aww, thank you very much, Sky. I'm fun to talk to. I'm gonna get sprayed. Oh no, hide! Did that work? Probably not. Go eat. I will go eat. I'm saying my goodbyes and I love you. Go get that much. I'm gonna. But I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their day, evening, morning, night, whatever it may be. You're fabulous, you're amazing. I love you wholeheartedly and dearly. And you know, I hope you have a great amount of time until I next see you again. And with that, I'll send you off with some kisses.